Welcome back, guys, to Night in the Woods. The only thing I have to drink in my house, apart from tap water, is a bottle of Tom Collins mix. And we're going to bed after a day of building robots and scrapping cars with Greg. It is, in fact, bedtime. I want to see if maybe there's like a secret achievement for not waking ourselves up in the morning. We have to like press A to wake up, but maybe we can have another scary dream. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It looks like we're having a dream every night. Huh. Looks like we have to find those 4 instrument guys again. In the ruins of Possum Springs. That's the name of our town, right? Oh, shit. Tuba Man. Let's see, we had a tuba guy, like a saxophone dude. I forget who else there was. Huh. Do I get something for lighting all these lanterns, I wonder? It looks like they're just giving me hints by illuminating things in the corner. The violin dude. Is this a different song than the one they were playing last night? It's interesting to me that they haven't revealed what we were studying in college. Maybe it's not important to the story. Maybe they want you to be able to, like, put your own backstory, you know? Oh shit, if I jump into the water, do I die? No, I can run on water. That's weird. Well, that's everybody. Those are the statues, right? I think so. Do I have like weird 0G jumping in this universe? It's like the upside down. God, I hope that doesn't become like the new reference for any time there's like an alternate dimension. Oh, it's like the upside down from Stranger Things. You know, the only show that ever had that trope of a weird parallel dimension. What's it gonna summon this time? Oh, a squirrel. Last time I was a cat. Are these clues? Maybe I should follow a squirrel today. Oh, maybe I fucked up by not following one of the cats that crawls around town. I also didn't investigate. They were talking about a raccoon yesterday. The poet was saying something about a raccoon. Huh. Maybe I'm not as observant as I thought. And now here, see, I wonder if I don't press anything for long enough, someone will wake me up. Maybe I'll put a cut in after about 5 minutes and see, because, see, right now nothing will happen unless I press A. Okay, you know what? I think nothing happens unless we press A. I always think that's them reaching forward to, like, charge their phone, but I don't think it is. Okay. Oh, I wonder how her work thing went last night. Hey, I'm at work all day. Just saying if you want to say hello. I'm here to be helloed at. Update. The robot smells a little weird. Not sure what we missed there. Maybe legs. Anyways, hey boyo, I work all day. Very bored. Work sucks. Crap Falcon, more like it. Talk to our god. Home Dome. Mortgage got you down? New app allows you to rent out your bathroom as a public toilet. Huh. Sounds like an episode of the Eric Andre show or something. I don't know. No, you know what it sounds like? It doesn't sound like an episode of the Eric Andre show. It sounds like an episode of Nathan For You. I wonder if you can learn to talk, birds. Oh wait, did it say I wonder if you can learn to talk, or I wonder if we can learn to talk to birds. Reading is difficult. Dad, move them. I have a combination for a safe, I assume, is inside there. Wow, Mom does not call us over anymore. Maybe that was just to teach us that she would always be sitting here. Yawn. Morning. Long night. Yup. Remember those big robot things from the food donkey? Mm-hmm. You were scared of those. Cried your little eyes out. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Mm-hmm. I don't remember this at all. Mm-hmm. You okay? Yeah, just been doing boring adult stuff. All she does is read. What kind of adult stuff? Just like budget, bills, numbers. A lot of adulthood is number stress. That sounds bad. I'm bad at numbers. Oh, I remember. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out. Mm-hmm. Have a nice day. You're not gonna pressure me to get a job anymore? Numbers, numbers, numbers. Oh. Mom, what a boring conversation you have. All the better to get your game progress on with, my dear. Oh, Mom, what strange books you read. Selmers, tell me a poem. Totally, what's up, Selmers? You know what's good? Off the top of my head, not bleeding on your seat in junior high, not falling in a trash can and puking on yourself, not seriously injuring someone during your first kiss at senior prom. I was gonna say those fruit snack thingies we used to eat in grade school. Oh, right, yeah, those are really good. Did that other thing happen to you? Nope. Want to hear a new poem? Nah, maybe another time. Yeah, of course we do. Sometimes I like fruit snacks. Out by the train tracks. Decent. A juice box and headphones. I enter the juice zone. Geez, those are like all I want now. You made them sound so real. Maybe they sell them at the Food Lion. I can taste the atomic dino snacks and the blue clear squeezer. Thanks. I wonder if I could buy some and bring them back for her. I think Mr. Chazakov's up there again. Oh, really? He's gonna fall right on this stoop one day and kill me. I can see the water tower from my back window. Seen a fire up by there the other night. Wonder who was up there. Ooh, we should go investigate. Oh, the squirrels. Should I follow the squirrels? I wonder what my dreams mean. You're gonna make my dog anxious, and she poops a lot when she's anxious. This guy, I can't peg this guy down. I don't know what his deal is. Thank you. Triple jumping is hard. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Leap of faith. What's up, dude? Mate Borowski. Yep. Up here on my roof. Yep. Come to hunt some desk stars? Definitely. No thanks. Yeah, for sure. Come have a look. Why didn't we use the shield? Filter. Ugh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Boom. Who is it this time? Let's see. Ah, yes, Simone, the fighter. She got a gun. Okay, so maybe this one was invented later. It's like a guy on a hoverboard. Simone lived in a good land, but under every good land are the roots of oppression. I didn't know people were discovering new constellations and stars with like modern tech. And in this land, those roots took hold and choked out all else. That was poetic, Mr. Chaskov. Jeez. Thanks. I was just reading the summary off my phone. Oh, I thought you knew these things. We may not have signal, but we have Wi-Fi. Oh. Why don't I have Wi-Fi? Anyway, when the borders closed and the curfew began, Simone and her comrades began to plot. They infiltrated, they sabotaged, they freed prisoners. Very nice. Simone was one of the first to be identified, but she evaded capture even as the wanted posters went up. As whispers of her grew throughout the land, more and more of her neighbors prayed in the night that Simone would be their salvation. Was she? That's a lot of pressure for one person. She was not alone, of course. She was one part of a growing organism. But she became a symbol. It is difficult to think of many things, so sometimes having a symbol for all of them is important, huh? Like numbers. We do not know where Simone is buried. Ah, god damn it. I knew this wasn't going to be happy. We do know that when things boiled over, she led a charge against the palace gates, and behind those gates were cannons. Oh no. Many years later, when the mass graves were exhumed, her bones were mixed with so many others, who said that she now lives on in the bones of all in her country. Jeez, that got dark and sad and spooky. That is history. Found one. Let's have a look. Was he like an airbender? Sterling the Seer. Oh, that's what we need. How come I've never heard of these guys? By the time they got to these rare stars, the well-known myths and legends were taken. Oh. This one, Sterling, is a tale of the world changing and leaving one behind. These are all going to be bummers, huh? Was he not psychic? Who can say? Do we believe any tale occurred? Either way, one day his king met a new sage, an astronomer, and she showed the king how the planets and stars orbit in regular patterns and why. And the king kicked Sterling out of his quarters. Oh yeah, when you were like banned for observing the heavens and saying things like, oh, maybe the earth doesn't revolve around the moon, maybe the sun doesn't revolve around the earth, maybe we revolve around the sun. What is that called? Heliocentric versus geocentric? Ooh. Not too sure, but yeah, you could be put to jail for practicing science. For the seer had long told the king a different story about the stars. Did Sterling believe his own story? That sounds fair. I believe he did. Well, that's how things go. Is there no responsibility to care for those who labors, even one's universe, are suddenly replaced with a new one? Are they obsolete? That's how life is. So you believe that some should go hungry and without homes because they are no longer useful to those in power. Well, geez, Mr. Chazikov, when you put it that way. The stars, they make one think. That's both of them for today. Neato. Wow, that was pretty great. Come by again. Couple days. We shall hunt the stars. Beth. Sterling and Simone. I think Dorr and Casty's had better drawings. Let's head down, steal our daily pretzel, which I feel like we're gonna go to jail for eventually. Oh, the fishing guy's back. Wife long gone, kids don't care. Tunnel fish are always there. Yeah, man. Oh god, please don't listen. This guy is obsessed with his tunnel fish. I bet some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel. This is unfairly easy now. It's gonna be like in Link's Awakening, when you like steal from the shopkeeper and he calls you thief, and then eventually all NPCs just start calling you thief, like they all know, and it's supposed to shame you. And then even when you beat the game, the cutscene refers to you as thief. It's a real bummer. Huh. I wonder if this is ever gonna change. Is there any way we can like flip it around, look at the back? No, I guess not. Okay, off to church we go. Will that door be open? No. Will this door be open? Yes, but let's check on our homeless friend. My main suspect. Is he gone? Where is he? Maybe he's off by the cliff. Oh. The fire that Selmers was talking about. I wonder if maybe he said it? Seen a fire through the trees last night. Past these woods here. Weird noises. I just kept to myself, and they went away. That sounds spooky. Where? Right over there, past the water tower. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a place where teens hang out. Let's hope that's all it was. In my experience, strange fire and strange voices ain't never been good. I wonder if they'll be back. Hope not. Thanks, Bruce Springsteen. I'm gonna walk away from the edge of this cliff with you standing there, because you're making me uneasy. But you got nothing else to say? Guess not. This kind of reminds me of a Harvest Moon game, but like, I don't know. There was one, A Wonderful Life for the GameCube, and man, that was a horrible GameCube game. I would like follow the progress of that game on forums for some reason. I don't know, because I always liked Harvest Moon 64 and the Harvest Moon for the first PlayStation. So when I knew that one was coming out for the GameCube, I was like, oh, cool, let me go on forums. And this was a while ago. This was before, like, I think even Reddit was a thing. So you can imagine it was like a Harvest Moon forum, and they had like this plant, and you could like make hybrid seeds. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be such a great game. You're like, kid would grow up and you'd grow old. It was supposed to span like all these years, but it was such a broken, unfinished, gross looking game. It was such a bummer to play. Magical Melody was a way better Harvest Moon game for the GameCube. Hey, Mom. Can't talk today, lots to do. Really? What could possibly be going on? Well, sweetie, we have the town council here today. And after that, a 12-step program meeting in the basement. Oh, wow. And now I'm doing both church budget and our budget at the same time. I'll leave you alone then. Thanks, hon. So they're clearly like overworking our poor mother, who has an accounting degree or something, I guess. Honey, I really do need to concentrate. Yeah, she doesn't even want to talk to us. Okay, let's see what the pastor has to say. When your parents turn on you, turn to God. Oh wow, the Chamber of Commerce is here. He's very nice. Or they can kick out Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, and he can be like the first. A trial run. Where would you put him? In the basement. Or in the old library? With all the books? He's not going to eat them. He might read them, though. Interesting proposal, Karen. Yes, thank you for bringing this to us. Our first homeless mayor. I look forward to us moving forward together on this. It will be brought up at the town council meeting. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, troops, move out. How's things? Okay, weird dreams. Want to talk about it? Not really. I dreamed I was trapped in a wall. Jeez. No, it was fine. I knew the rescue crew was coming in a few hours, and it was cozy, so I could take a nap guilt-free. You feel guilty about naps? Wish I didn't. But God watching and all that. How's that whole thing with Bruce Springsteen going? I'm hopeful and positive. That sounds like what someone says when they're not. It's fine, May. It's gonna be fine. Glory to the Empire. Because the symbols look like the Empire symbols. Alright, well that's all for church. Maybe I'll go talk to Bruce now that I know that they're planning on inviting him to town. Unless somebody frames him for fires he didn't commit. Okay, exit door still locked. Alright, my little miracle rats, time to eat. Oh god, there's so many, there's like 5 of them. Wow, there's so many of you. Someday you won't need me anymore, and you'll leave. Will I ever recognize you on the street? As we pass each other? And you wonder where I've gone, and who I've become? I love you, miracle rats. Birthed in the womb of Geronimo P. Mallard, I forgot his name. We got another achievement though. So far, all of our achievements are from feeding the rats. Okay, let's talk to the little train track kid who wants to direct a horror movie. Hey kid, what you up to? Hey adult, nothing. Sounds good. I was gonna go down to the tracks. Did you want to come? Sorry if that sounds boring. You don't have to go. It's okay. Jeez, let me answer before you decide I said no. Okay, did you want to go? Sure, actually I can't. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It'd be really boring anyway. Oh man, I didn't mean to make you sad. I'm just busy today is all. It's cool, it's cool. See you later. See ya. Okay, so we fucked up with the kid from the tracks, but you never know, like, what this game is gonna force you to do and what it's not gonna do. Hey dude, hello. How's working here going? I don't know. It pays. I like refuse to unload all that rock salt. Oh, not refuse. Why did I assume it was the least common version of that word? I like refuse to unload all that rock salt by myself. It's not even Halloween yet. Hey May, how's the pickaxe? Trying to kill me, unsuccessfully. Thus far at least. What's so stressful? Well, on top of everything else, we're hosting that stupid harvest play tomorrow. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I'm never offering to do this again. What are you up to tonight? Nothing. I'm like super tired because everything about my life is exhausting and I'm doing the work of 3 employees plus a store owner, even though I'm 1 employee and I do not own this store. Oh, weird. I thought for some reason you own this place now. You'd think, but also no. I'd rather die. Literally make me a coffin, using materials and tools from this store, and bury me anywhere else. Geez, that got intense. Anyway, I'm doing nothing tonight. I can do nothing too. Fine. So are we doing this? Not sure, I got a couple other stops to make. Let's hang out. I'll get back to you in case anything more interesting comes up. That's what that kid should have done. Given me a chance. Oh, what's up, dude? Hey, May. Hey, Angus, how's everything? I didn't see what she said. How's tricks? Good, good. Start of the Halloween rush. Got a pretty good horror section. Nice. You got a favorite? What? Horror movie? Yeah. Scythe Sabbath, Black Oaks. Scythe Sabbath. Oh, Italian. Yeah, sure. Pretty colors. Mostly red. Well, see you later. Bye. And this guy's barely a character. Maybe we'll get like an all Angus DLC. It's possible. Can't go in there, can't go in there. Sunny again, thank goodness. What got you down? Ah, it's nothing. The smelters aren't doing good. Hey, go smelters, right? Yeah, go smelters. That's sad. They're depressed. I can't believe I missed out on going to the fucking train tracks with that kid. Here's a tip. I even restarted and I was like, oh, I'll just play the whole day again up to that point and act like nothing happened, but the game auto saves. Hey, Germ. Hey, want to hang out? I don't know. Supposed to hang out with Greg or B tonight. Jeez, I'm not asking you to run away and get married. Yes. Okay, what do you want to do? Follow me. What's happening? We're here. We're in the parking lot. Yep. We walked for like 15 seconds. It's like really big here. I could throw a rock and hit where we were just standing. You can see like all the sky here. Oh wow, you can. Okay, so seriously, we're just looking at the parking lot? Sometimes. Sometimes in the morning, if you're up on the hill back there, a whole bunch of fog passes over the lots, and it's like an ocean. And there's a herd of deer that come through, and it's like magic. Wow. Why did we need this much parking? Jobs, railroad, stores that aren't going to be made. There was the food donkey, and the old secondhand store, and the shoe store. There used to be a record store back here somewhere. All gone now, though. Yep, just a lot of asphalt and weeds and broken glass. It's so pretty. I love it. You know, if they never do anything with this, in a bunch of years, this is going to be like regular ground. What's going to happen to the parking lot? I mean, the parking lot part of the parking lot. Nature's old. It waits you out. That's spooky. Okay, we're done. What? Let's go. Hey. Shit, where are we going? So I have to go now. Bye. Okay, so maybe... Okay, so I can do little hangouts with side characters, and it won't change the day. The day won't end. Let's go say hi to Greg just to see what he has to say, but I'm gonna do B's main quest. Hey. Let's go. Whoa, what's up with you? I want to do something. Okay, wow. You drink like all the coffee? You have a near-death experience or something? This job is one long near-death experience, so dude. You want to do something? Can't today, dude. Aw, man, it's cool. Greg has like friends. Greg has that other guy. Eustace or B or whatever the fuck her name is, just has her sad store. Plus, I want to see inside B's apartment. I want to see what it's like. Because we've seen Greg and Angus's place. That was part of the main storyline. But I want to see something else. Some other, shit, I wanted to see the train tracks. First rule of improv, always say yes. So are we doing this? Let's hang out. Hey, B. Hey, it's the kid. Hi, May. Hey, Germ. Hey, dude. Germ is helping move stuff for under the table cash. Okay. Well, I'm knocking off work early to go pick up some groceries. Want to come? Sure. Ready to go? You got a lot of hammers. Holy shit, there's so many kinds of nails. That's what that other guy said. He's like something out of a children's book about wherever the hell he is. Dinner at B's. My dinner with B. I like B's quests because they're pretty domestic. This place killed the food donkey. Oh my god, are we gonna see our dad? Yeah, kinda. Food. You know, no one who works here had anything to do with that. True. Yeah, my dad works here. Okay, I need to grab a few things quick. Oh, I thought we were gonna hang out. We are hanging out. I'm just here to grab something for dinner for Dad and me. Don't feel like doing the big shop tonight. Let me pick out what we have. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you coming to dinner? Oh, let me pick out what we have. Can I? I guess. Are you asking? I wasn't, but now it feels weird not to. I'll pick out what we eat then. What do crocodiles eat? Raw chicken? Gastroliths? Wait, are you serious? Yeah. You know what? Go for it. I hate shopping. Need like a main course and 2 sides. Fancy? What counts as a main course? We can stop back in the meat section once you pick out whatever else. What about dessert? We're not children. Appetizer? We're not rich. Okay. You hang out and I'll be right back. We're supposed to hang out together. And you can't smoke inside. What is she doing? Just make it quick and not too horrible. Also, Dad's sensitive to broccoli. Oh, and no shoplifting. I can afford a few groceries, May. Also, this place has cameras. Good point. We need a canned good or something. We need canned good. Okay, canned good, no broccoli. G&B, Tash, beets. GB probably stands for good broccoli. That's like a beet. Tash is succotash? Cream of chicken soup. No. Greeny beanies. No. Succotash. Thuckatath. No. I like chicken soup. Delish. Maybe grab something from a box too. Okay, we could have mac and cheese, tasty taters, mashy smooth, or nice rice. I think rice would go with the soup and then a protein. Just plain rice in a box. Not even yellow rice. Check out the cooler, it's got stuff. Cool stuff. I don't know why she couldn't be following me for this. Okay, the cool sides. We could get quick skits, cream greens, or that's it. We already have something creamed. Biscuits. A little heavy, but okay. So far our dish is biscuits. My dad works at the deli. We could go there for the meats. Okay. Biscuits, cream of chicken soup, and rice. Maybe like lamb or something, or chicken or steak. Daddy-o. Ahoy there, ladies. Hey, Dad. Hey, B, long time no see. How are you, Mr. Borowski? Can't complain. Just me and the meats. Meat friends. Just you? Oh, not always, but tonight, yeah. Okay, to wait for that dog to stop barking. We said just you, and he says, oh, not always, but tonight, yeah. Worst places on earth to be. True. Like at the bottom of a volcano? The bottom of the ocean? The bottom of a dumpster? Mostly the bottom of things. Still weird seeing you here. Beats the alternatives. I think I saw my old music teacher when we came in. Oh yeah, that was Mr. Armstead. Looks like his job is to say hello to people? Yep, called a greeter. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. So what, the school shut down? Alternatives? Not working. Oh. So what are you lovely ladies doing here? Just grabbing something for dinner? How's your dad? All right. Widowed. What can I get for you guys, ladies? Ground beef? One of your best fish. pork chops, chicken. No option for steak? I think gators like chicken. Can't go wrong there. Wait a minute. We already had cream of chicken soup. We didn't think about it. Shit. No, we don't want that meat. Wait, Dad, I changed my mind. Pork chops, ground beef, fish, or chicken? He hated broccoli. We already have chicken soup, rice. Do you eat fish with rice? You eat chicken with rice. I think we put together a shitty meal. We have like biscuits, pork chops, soup, and rice. Ooh. Yeah, sure. B, you should come by for dinner sometime. At the Ham Panther? At home, May. I'll grill us up something nice. We can chop up just about anything back here. Even arms, Dad? That would be nice, thank you. See, I'm the only one, like, concerned about the 1/5 dead body we found. Yeah, okay, let's get our meats. Coming right up. Alright, dinner decided. I'm not even looking at what you got. That is how straight up tired I am. Are we gonna have to play like a Cooking Mama style cooking mini video game? It's gonna be great. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, ladies, let's see what y'all got. Yes, okay. Actually, you're gonna have to check out at the main register. I can only check out your meat here. Well, that's interesting. Interesting. Maybe I'm just behind the times. Good luck. All right, thanks from Sabrowski. Tell your dad I said hello. Shit, we got like a bad meal, didn't we? That was fun. Yep, groceries. Really makes you appreciate life. Your sarcasm is invalid. Shopping is fun. It's true. I love when I go home, the Walmart. I live in New York where Walmart is like vilified for putting small stores out of business, but woohoo. Damn, Walmart's got all the food you want, all the new snacks, all the new flavors of Gatorade and Mountain Dew. Oh shit, it's B's house. It's nice. Dinner time, even though it was described as being like a shitty small apartment. Yeah. What? Do you want me to order a pizza? Nah, I got sandwich stuff. Alright. Did I ruin dinner? Yep, but we'll live, I think. Huh. I don't think pork and chicken were supposed to meet this way. Really? Do you like it? No, I agree, it is very terrible. Shit, we wasted like a ton of money. What should I have gotten? What's a meal? Mac and cheese and taters and mashed potatoes? That's like kid food. So yeah, we're all paid up till the 15th next month. Oh, cool. Can we not talk about this in front of me? And that rock salt sorted? Yeah, should be fine. Is Rob still driving that big truck? As far as I know. Okay, I need you to sign some things. I left them on the bar. Think I might just get to them. Please do. We have to pay the guys in a few days. I don't need you to remind me. I know, but I don't, Beatrice. Whose name's on the deed? Yours, Dad. Whose name's on the checks? Yours. Dinner ain't gonna set well. Smelter's playing tonight. We're gonna go hang out in my room. Yeah, you girls have a nice time. Thanks for ruining dinner and wasting $50, May. Yep. Okay, bye. Smelters, huh? You a fan? I like hockey. Okay, so it's hockey. Hockey, psh. What's not to like about hockey? Bunch of men prancing around on ice skates. Wait, so they're not a hockey team? And beating the living crap out of each other? Yeah, can't get excited about a puck. But it's like expected that someone is going to be bleeding by the end. No sportsmanship in it. How is what I described not sportsmanship? Are the Smelters, they must be football then, because football people play in bad weather. Should I leave? Nah, let's go hang out with B. I can't believe I, 1, didn't go to the train tracks. 2, ruined dinner. Did you guys just move in? Nope. She's poor. 10 months ago. Why aren't you unpacked? Because we're just gonna have to move again. Pretty cool record player. Your old room was like... Well, let's not rub it in that she used to have a better life before her mom died. As far as record players go, it was my mom's. I don't have any records. I don't get records. My mom was into them. They were retro when she was my age. They're retro now. That's how retro works. So I've got a question. What exactly does your dad do at the store? Your dad's kind of up and down, huh? How do we say this in a less shitty way? Your dad's kind of up and down, huh? He has good days and bad days, often in the same day. Huh, Greg's always been like that too. Just more, zany about it. Well, Greg is probably bipolar. My dad's probably an alcoholic. Gee, thanks, Dr. B. Whereas my dad is having a years-long breakdown. You run the whole store now, right? More or less. Yeah, but it's still his name on everything. Yeah, so... And meanwhile, you're running basically everything. Yep. And working there every day, too. Yep. I just think you shouldn't. Okay, so what choice does she have? I just think you're, like, selling yourself out. What the fuck? These are terrible things to say to somebody. That's their whole livelihood. I would probably just quit. She's gonna be like, yeah, because you're weak. Or, like, take over the store. Like, you not doing anything about it just reinforces... Is this really the road you want to go down with this? I'm saying you should stand up for yourself or just, like, quit. That's stupid. I'm saying it's not right that you just roll over and take it. Whoa. We're a shitty cat. Take it? Take it? You're doing all the work and he's getting all the credit. Oh, go to hell. Why? Rah. What's your problem? Here's some reality for you. You know Creek? Repair guy Creek at the shop? Yeah? Yeah, you met him when we were kids. When I was 15, he asked my dad if he could teach me how to drive, and my dad said no, and then told me not to be alone with him. What the... Yeah, exactly. And you know what? He still works for us. Why haven't you fired him? I can't fire people. And even if I could, he's on the crew. And frankly, he's our best guy, practically heads up the repair team. Since my dad's barely doing anything, and Creek's got a family, and he needs the work. Okay, so Creek is like a pedophile. Oh, this is like dark. Dark. Whoa. We're not delivering a modern sofa to Quetzal from Snake in Animal Crossing Town. I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, me too. I'm really familiar with that feeling. I'm just saying, if you keep letting these dudes off the hook, like, you're stronger than this, B. You're like badass and shit. You badass? My mom dying was not very badass. Me sitting in this room right now is not very badass. Okay, sorry, you were such a shithead, you know that? We really should have gotten the mac and cheese, is all I'm saying. What the hell? What the hell? A lot of time folks can't just choose to do whatever it is you decree to be the right thing. A lot of the time people do the things they do because they can't do anything else. You can always choose. You always have a choice. What is this, Fallout 4? Choose what? Honestly, tell me. What is my choice here? You can just leave, I don't know. Oh, these are all bad. Oh, why didn't we just hang out with Greg? Tell him what? What is your magic solution that I need to do? I'm seriously gonna punch your goddamn lights out. You come in here and start telling me how I'm screwing things up? You want to come in here and say, oh yeah, just ditch your dad, who's both getting old and can barely get off the couch half the time? You want to come in here and say, oh yeah, just start this big drama and make your life way more stressful? Exactly, like, why mess with the status quo? It's just not right is what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Oh, what are you saying then? I don't know anymore. Like, Greg is probably off doing God knows what wacky shit right now. I'm here making dinner and doing payroll. You know, like, nothing about my life. That's why we wanted to hang out with her. You just know what I should do, and you're the last person I'd ask for advice. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're sorry. Everyone's sorry. But you don't get it. You're just like the other night, but all the time. Running around, messing with people, and taking whatever you want, while the whole mall's falling apart around you. Yeah, harsh. She's got our number, basically. We're a shitty player character. I thought you had a good time. I should go. You should go. Bad pork. Why? God, we fucked. Is there nothing we can do? Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Can't wait to get home and check the IMs after this. God damn. Oof. What's up? Long day. Yeah, same here. How's socializing? Surprisingly tiring sometimes. Yeah, that's why I don't do much of it. Pleasant surprise seeing you at work tonight. Yeah, I can't believe I hadn't visited yet. Well, you haven't been back long, and you're not usually lurking at the Ham Panther. Who's to say I'm not? Well, it was nice seeing you anyway. Lurk, lurk. Any idea what was up with Mom today? Oh, she's just stressed. That's vague. We're like dumb. We're not an adult. We're a straight up kid. We can't see that our friend is like being put into this tough situation. Our mom has a lot on her plate. We're just an idiot. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you spend a lot of adulthood being vaguely stressed. Ah, dang. I thought the stress would at least get more specific. Oh no, you'll have that too. Cheer up, kiddo. It's only life. Gee, thanks, Pop. So how about those crawl space boxes? Yeah, okay, I'll move them. TV time? Yeah, for a little bit. Hopefully you get some of these achievements for like checking in every day. And we're back. Great crowd in here tonight. We'd never leave for too long, folks. Say, Garbo. Yeah, Malloy? Crowds like this remind me of our early days. I disagree. None of them are angry and drunk. But most of them, anyway. No, I mean those old nights. Those good nights. Just the heat of the stage lights and the thrill of winning it. Winging it. And the gentle thump of an empty beer bottle thrown at your head. But these days, things are pretty cushy. You think we're getting soft? You sure are, around the midsection. That's a whoppa. Tune in next week when we eat Malloy. Malloy, it's company policy to never body shame. No, I never worry about that, Garbo. Why is that, Malloy? I'm what you call body shameless. But Coming up next, Garbo and I go to counseling. Malloy is, B's brother. Nah. Finally, Dad's gonna move these. I'm gonna crawl back in here and read a book. Like old times. Let's see what they're saying about us. Oh, a message from her. An apology, maybe? Hey, B, you there? Yep. I don't really know how I screwed that up. I'm sorry. It's fine. Going to sleep. See you later. Okay. Hey, kid. Hey-o. What you up to? Nothing. Kind of bummed tonight. Why? No reason. Just happens. Must be going around. I just got into a fight with B. About what? I don't even know. I think I'm just an asshole. You and me both. The asshole twins. We get matching jackets with that on the back. Varsity jackets. With giant asshole patches on the sleeves. Alright, dude. I'm cashing out for the day. See ya, duder. Alright, guys. That looks like we kind of failed today. Really awfully. I don't know how we went so wrong with that dinner thing. I just didn't want to double up on the proteins. You know, you have chicken soup. Why would you want grilled chicken? But it's true, I've never really had pork chops with rice. Sorry I tore an already broken family apart, but hey, if you liked what you saw, you sick fuck, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. We'll keep plugging along at this. All right. Catch you next time. Remember, always say yes to kids who want to hang out by the train tracks. Later.